The aim of the SIMCelt project is to inform practical aspects of the marine spatial planning process in the Celtic Seas by sharing best practice that address the issues and challenges to MSP implementation. One of these challenges is how to manage spatial uses and conflicts in marine areas. This means that addressing cumulative effects is an essential part of the MSP process. We undertook a case study to assess how cumulative effect assessment, or CEA for short, can be integrated into the MSP process. There are a wide range of existing CEA methodologies responding to different applications, legislative requirements or scales. Some of these tools can be used to inform parts of the MSP process, but they all have limitations. CEA outputs need to be quickly assimilated by stakeholders, planners or developers, and they need to inform management decisions. We carried out 2 pilot projects in the Irish Sea and off the Brittany coast. In both areas we analysed spatial data about human activities, pressures and the sensitivity of the receiving environment. The pilot projects assessed seabed disturbance caused by the occurrence of multiple activities. Good quality human activity data are crucial. Fishing grounds, shipping activity, aggregate extraction, aquaculture, pipelines and cables, tourism and recreation, marine renewable energy and non-renewable energy or dredging. The receiving environment refers to the habitat which is likely to be affected by cumulative effects, including humans and animals. It is important to have high quality and high resolution data about the habitats and the sensitivity of the receiving environment. To date, most existing approaches to CEA focus on the benthic environment. The use of marine protected areas is a valuable tool for marine conservation and sustainable use of marine resources. Within a cumulative effect assessment, the protected area can provide a mechanism for trade-offs between human uses and conservation. Based on our pilot projects, we have identified gaps and challenges associated with cumulative effects assessment in marine spatial planning, and we have compiled some recommendations. The CEA should include more than the spatial distribution of the pressures. We recommend that a holistic approach is taken for CEA in marine spatial planning. Consider the purpose of the cumulative effects assessment at the outset. Undertake a scoping process using ecosystem-based approach to assess the likely combinations of activities, pressures and ecosystem components. Collate best available spatial and temporal data to assess both the spatial pattern and temporal change of individual human pressures. The data will provide a baseline from which future impacts are assessed. Consider the risk of impact. The likelihood of impact is dependent on the exposure to the activities that cause it and on the sensitivity of the habitat in the study area. What is the environmental effect? How will habitats in the study area be impacted? Take stock of future sectoral development plans or national policy objectives. Who is your end user? How will you report and visualize cumulative effects for his benefit? And finally, include management options as they may alter the level of risk.